All right, so we're going to be going through question 1869, longer contiguous segments of ones than zeros. So basically it's going to give us a string of four numbers, like 1, 1, 0, 1. So it's basically trying to ask us like which has the longer streak, the ones or the zeros. And basically if it ties, it goes to 0. So in this one, it would be ones because there's two ones in a row, but only one single zero that goes in a row. But this one has 3 and 3, it would be false. So basically true if it's the ones and false if it's equal or the zeros. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over here. So I just did this because it was make it a little easier, but we have this little segment right here that basically just checks. So if this is just like a one number, so if it's a 1 or a 0, then we just want to return true if it's 1 and then false if it's a 0. And then we start off, we declare a value. So this one right here, this max ones, that one is going to be the longest streak of ones that we have so far. So like when we loop through it, we're going to check like what's the longest streak, and like if the streak that we're checking is longer than this one, then we're going to update this. So at the end, we're going to be able to basically just be like return max ones over is greater than max zeros, and it'll give us a true or false. And then the current number is the streak that we're checking, like the actual physical string number, and then the current streak is just the streak of the whatever number is that we're checking. So yeah, so we're going to start here. So for number in S, so there's our for loop. And then basically we're just going to go in here and be like, so if number equals cur number, then cur streak plus equal 1. So basically like if we're going through S, and we already had new 1. We didn't have a current number before, so like it would automatically become 1 after this one, and the streak would be 1. And then this one, we're checking 1, be like, okay, well, is this number the current number, like the last one that we checked? Yes. Then we want to add cur streak plus or equal to 1, because we want to basically be like, okay, so now our cur streak should be at 2 because we have 2 ones in a row. And then down here, but then we also want to check where are we at this streak. So if cur number, if number equals 1 and cur streak is greater than max ones, then we want max ones to equal cur streak. So basically like if we check it, okay, so this is a streak, we checked if it is a streak, added to it, but then depending on what the streak is, we want to be like, okay, well if the streak is a 1, then we want it to be, and it's also greater than our current max, then we want to set the max to whatever we're at right now. And then we're basically going to do something identical to it for the zeros over here. So we're going to be like, if it's 0 and the cur streak is zeros, okay, yeah, so we got this. So now we got that check, and then we also want to do an else statement just in case it's not the number. Then we basically want to be like cur number equals number, and then we want the cur streak to be reset. So yeah, so if like right here, where it's a 0, so our current number is 1, but we're checking a 0 now, so like, oh, we're starting over a new streak, it's just a 1, 0, and we're setting the current number, what the streak we're going to be checking next to be the current number that we're on. And then at the end, like I said, we're just going to be returning which one is more. So let's check it out. Let me know if you have any questions at all, because I'd love to help you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.